Right, so we're in SpongeBob Tower Defense, and it's time to prepare for this week's update with the new challenge crate. So if you missed admin abuse, basically Zach said that they're updating the challenge crate, and we're getting a bunch of new units, and the old ones are going. So if you come to the challenge shack, this is what I mean. These things here, the Dennis, the Lord Poltergeist, the Spot, the Snow Mollusk. We're finally saying goodbye to Granny Tentacles, the greatest starter to ever live in this game. That thing can genuinely beat this game. I'm not even lying. Old, reliable, like literally old. It's a granny. It's old. Anyways, there's many things you can do. I mean, there's one thing you can do to prepare for this. But essentially, I'm making this video to pre-warn you I would grind this all week. I know if I come over to Tower of Karate and we go into here, we do have this to grind, but I just wouldn't right now. I would literally spend the week grinding challenge crates because, I mean, you're going to get new units there. We might even get an exotic. Will we? I don't know. Are they going to change it up? Because crates now seem to have exotics, so are we going to get that one extra unit? Are we going to get a pet? I genuinely don't know, but I think they'll do something so it makes people start playing the challenges again. Because you got to think, right, they've updated this. They've put Tower of Karate in. It makes more sense to start playing this. Challenges were kind of useless. There was no point to them. The other game in general was kind of pointless. Chests were pointless. They've now just refreshed it, so it makes sense to try and grind that as well. Like the boss battles and stuff, to try and get more crates. So essentially, they've revamped everything in the game, so you've got choices to grind. But yeah, I know King of Karate is like very desirable right now, but I mean, hey, we just don't know what's going to be in here. I'm going to speculate on what I think might be in here. You got to think, right, these are pretty random units. Like there's no theme to this, I don't think. Like Dennis, Lord Poltergeist. Is there a theme? I don't really know. But yeah, I will get into which is the best to do. I mean, it's obvious which is the best to do. Just try and grind Davy Jones. You can actually macro this. It is macroable. I mean, the way I'd do it, and it's probably the long way to do it, is I'd play every single map in rotation and then repeat it. That'd be my macro. That I would literally just do that. I mean, there is other ways where you can like place units in like the specific position so it can get placed on every single map you go into. I think there is ways to do that, but hey, that's too much for my brain. I'd rather just play for like a good time and get a full round of macros because the maps repeat the same each time. Okay, so I'm in Steal a SpongeBob, and honestly, this is the place to go to find out what units are coming into the game. Because, right, look, this was already in the game, the Deruden. It's just been added. This painting here, obviously, you know it's Painty the Pirate. That was in this game already, and now it's been added. Now, there's a bunch of things in here that can be added to the game. I'm kind of looking. I don't think it'll be anything in the legendary section, or it might be. Because, I mean, we've got the Warsea Horse. That's a mount. But I'm going to scroll down here, and you'll see, right, there's this little thing here, this godly. I mean, I don't actually have it, but then we also have the rodent. I mean, that seems like it would fit in a challenge crate. I don't know. The rodent might get added. We've also got Les Spatula. I mean, the model's there. It just needs implemented into the game, which I think is what they'll do with most of these. We then have this random Band Geeks. Oh, no, Band Geeks has already been. Okay, that's not going to be added. That certainly won't be added. We do have Patron. I mean, would that be added? Don't make sense. Like a challenge shack that would have Patron. That would make sense. You then also include the secret formula. Is that going to be a unit? I don't know. And then adding in the La Spatula. I don't know. That theme kind of fits. They're all kind of robotic and object. And then putting in this exotic. I don't know. There's loads of random things you can do. But this Steal a SpongeBob is a great way to find units that they've already made, that they've added into this game, maybe as like a test, I don't know, but then it always gets implemented into SpongeBob Tower Defense later on, maybe after they've done the visual effects or anything. But yeah, that's my speculation. Hey, if one of them's added, I'll take that. I will take that as an absolute win. There's literally nothing else here I can think of. Maybe this one. This one seems like a perfect unit they'll get added to the game. Where's it gone? Kenny the Cat. That just feels like, why would they make that model, put it into this game, but not put it into SpongeBob TD? Do you know what I mean? So I feel like they will get added. Like Sir Pinch-A-Lot. That was already in here. Now it's been added. I'm telling you, this gives you the leaks. This game is leaks for SpongeBob Tower Defense. And I can almost guarantee one of them that I've said will be in the challenge crate. Just one of them. One of them will be there. All right, but let's look at what the last units were. Mate, I don't think I actually have a decent version of any of these. Dennis. I mean, hey, it's shiny. You can make anything shiny Wumbo these days with the potion, so I could do it if I wanted. I'm not gonna. We then have Lord Poltergeist. I have a Wumbo, Jesus. I don't know why they didn't give, there's no interest in them from me. Apart from this, just the granny. Oh, I do have a Spot. I mean, that's okay. Then what was the last one? Was it this one? Patty Obsessed? I'm sure there's 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Snow Mollusk. I mean, hey, all these units are useless. You'll see. Apart from Granny. Granny's the best, literally. All right, with that, I'm going to feed these. I actually don't the max level. Patty Obsessed. I mean, you're terrible. But yeah, the way I would do this is you can either just, you know, play it without macroing if you're a mobile player who doesn't macro or something like that. Or you can look up tutorials. I'm pretty sure someone has it. I don't know. Blocks might have one. RDM might have one. Someone might have one. I don't really do macro tutorials. But someone might have one where, like, you place a unit and it changes each, like, the map changes, but you place a unit in the same place. I don't know, it sounds complicated. Or just do the medicine method. You play for about an hour, you get the macro done, and you repeat that macro over and over again. Okay, let's take this in. Use these units for one last time. I do also want to say, right, 100% make sure you're there for admin abuse. There's always an event. It's put up on Roblox. Make sure you get the notifications on. Hey, I'm not getting paid to say this, okay? I'm just promoting it for you. Because literally within admin abuse, and I reckon they'll do it this weekend for sure, is they'll put a huge boost on challenge coins, and honestly you'll be able to get loads. I reckon they'll do it simply because Zach said in the last admin abuse they're updating the challenge crates, so surely they're gonna do that. Put a great boost. I remember they did like a 5,000x once. Like, it was absolutely mental. I wish I never wasted them, because I did get a Dennis. I got one, but still. It was definitely a waste, mate. This granny is timeless. I'm not even lying. It actually is. This is the hardest mode in the game, and I can beat it with this granny's insane. I'm not even lying. Like, yes, shiny Wumbo Dennis, and that's cool. And it especially was cool when it first came out. But my God, Granny, you were definitely the best thing to come out of this crate. Just for the price as well. Look how cheap it is. I remember when Granny actually cost something to get, like shiny Wumbo and 5 stars. Just because of how good it is. Like, look at this. This is Davy Jones. The hardest challenge mode. Ooh, I think they should introduce a new kind of difficulty. Don't know what you'd call it. What's above Davy Jones? I genuinely don't know. I'm trying to think of a SpongeBob reference, but I can't. I don't know why in my head I was thinking of the cheese touch, but isn't the cheese touch from something else? I don't know what it's from, but it's from something. Oh, I absolutely love that thing. I mean, hey, Dennis is cool, but look at them stats. Them stats are nothing compared to what we've got these days. I actually genuinely think they might rebalance a bunch of units just to make them not absolutely pointless. I don't know. They've done it before. I reckon they'll do it again. Like, they did it ages ago where they gave everything a buff. And hey, to keep up with these days units. But hey, to keep up with the units these days, it needs a buff. Like, who's using this? The burn does not anything. I mean, what's the burn percentage? Like, what extra burn does it do? Like, it hits it and then what? Does the burn do like 2% damage for 1 second or something? I genuinely don't know. I actually never read into that. Now, I wonder how many I actually get per run. I can't remember. Like, how many challenge crates can you open from one run? I do have 2 times challenge tokens as well. I do know that. Right, we got 50. And then I've got 2 times, so 100. All right, and how much is one of these? It's 500, isn't it? Oh, 150. So you can get, like, what? Every run you get 0.66 of a crate. Yep, I know. I'm a genius. Great at math. Did that in my head. Mental maths. But yeah, that's with, what do you call it? Stack boost of 2 times challenge tokens. You can also buy, like, secret chests and stuff, but no, save them. Grind this week. Save them up. Get a bunch of them so you can be one of the first people to try and get. They might add an exotic. They might add an exotic. I don't know. Wait, do I have any boosts left still? Let me have a look. Oh, I have 56 boosts. Oh, brother, I'm going to be absolutely raking in these. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video, give you a little update, have a look at what potentially could be in the crate. Because, hey, some people probably forgot about it from admin abuse. Some people probably weren't there for admin abuse. So yeah, get stacking up on these. I'm sure there's a tutorial out there on how to get the most out of it. But yeah, like I said, you can just play it normally. My macro method is probably the most butched way to do it. But hey, it works. And yeah, get grinding them challenge tokens and hopefully we get a bunch of cool new units. And please give us an exotic. Just give us another one. We've had 3 in the last week. Why not another one? You know, just add to that collection. Make it even more broke than they are already.